G'day folks, welcome to another episode of Hook, Line and Sinker. Today, Andrew, very, very special day for us because of why?
Well, Nick, finally we've picked a good day. No wind, calm, flat seas. It can't be a bad thing.
We're leaving the port of St Helens aboard Striker 2, bound for the continental shelf. Hardy, what are we looking for?
Nick, primarily makos today, big bities. Oh, it's going to be good, but there's everything out there at the moment.
Could be anything. It's a lucky dip. Stick with us, folks. Should be good.
And we've hooked a good fish. This is a element in the snap.
That's a good, big fish. Well done. Look at that. Well, 21 miles out here off the east coast of St Helens, we're in the capable hands of Mr. Chris Pratt of Blue Water Sports Fishing Charters aboard Striker 2. Pratty, what's happening today, mate?
Well, nice easy day, Nick. We're just whacking a bit of burley in the water and bring up one of those big bites. Ideal conditions, as you can see.
It is light breeze, we're not drifting too fast. That means our burley slick is just drifting out nicely. And with any luck, mate, we might find one of those big mako sharks that St Helens is famous for.
Absolutely. Records are good the last few days, so everything's looking great.
Now, mate, for you, just a day of banging the pot back there, is it?
Just keep bashing that pot and bring on the results. That's what we need.
All right, we'll see what happens. Waiting. Sharks.
All right, well, this fishing show business might look like fun to you, but it's hard work. We're taking in turns to burley up these makos. We've just got the burley pot on the back. Fantastic thing, if you've got a small boat or even a big boat, you should think about getting a burley pot because they work even in the estuaries. And we're just throwing in bits of old fish like cooter, the whole lot. In she goes. Bit of this tuna oil. Lovely smelly contraption we're making up. In she goes. And then you just mash, and you mash, and you mash until a big mako finally comes up and eats one of your baits. The burley too, I guess it's important, is quite fine. It's not too big, so you're not actually feeding the makos. You're just getting them in the area. Then they'll see your baits out there with your whole mackerel, and whack, we should be on. Nick, I think it's your turn now, mate. Starting to look a bit fishy, isn't it? We've got the burley, it's drifting down. What do you think?
Well, I think it's very, very good out here, Andrew. Like you say, I don't think it'll be too long before we see something with big teeth swimming up. Now, what we've got to do is decide who gets to catch the fish. 2 rods in, we've got to decide who gets to wind in the mako.
Yeah, well, usually it's not a problem for you because of your sheer size. You just sort of hustle in there and I'm usually on the ground.
Well, today, none of that. We're doing it fair and equitably.
Believe that when I see it.
There are 2 systems that you can use if you're fishing like this. The first is the on strike. You know, you go for a period of time, say half an hour, where it'll be your turn, then half an hour will be my turn, and if fish comes up, I would catch it. But today, we've divided the boat.
We have. It's a bit of a luxury being out here on board the boat, just the 2 of us, but I think that I'll have that side.
Yes, very good. So you've got this with the longer bait out.
Yes.
I'm on this side over here with the shorter bait, and so now we just wait. If that rod goes off, which I strongly doubt, we'll see Andrew in action. But when mine goes off, I will have a big mako.
Yes, notice which side the burley pot is there.
Yeah, it's drifting out here though.
Look at it.
Look at this, look at this. You got it?
Don't forget to give him a little bit of time to get it down.
There he is on that bait. He's got it.
He's got this one. Who wants this
It's
rod?
mine.
He's up and tight.
Out there, mate.
Oh, Andrew.
You stole that shark, Nick.
Mate, I'll give you a, I'll flick the ratchet on quickly and I'll show you how much line this boy's taken. Oh, he's not, he stopped.
Wind it in.
Oh, he's coming up too, the boy. Oh,
Shark, Nick.
he's a big shark. He's a big shark, Arnie.
I was sitting up there in the looking out for miles.
My feet were dangling
I
over the
know.
side. I don't know what you're
When
talking
I
about.
saw him, he was just here. I couldn't believe my eyes. I said, shark?
Yeah, you said shark, and I said where, and then I said, oh, shark. Ah,
And
that's,
then he just stiffed around the boat, didn't he?
that's a big, big
That's
mako
100
shark.
kilos, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh. Look at this. This is like a train, this thing. Look.
Look at that. Pretty ratchet on there.
That's a Big Pen International. One of the best game fishing reels in the business. And that's like a train on there. We've got some work ahead of us, Hardy.
We didn't get him straight away, did
No, oh, absolutely not. Oh! Oh!
I don't know if we got that, but what just happened? That shark just jumped.
He jumped and he's a big fish. All right, folks. We'll, as is often the way when we're hooked up to a big fish.
Which is often the case on this shark.
Yes, it is. We'll see you on the other side of the break. I'm in trouble. I'm in
Believe
big
we
trouble.
got this fish on. Yeah, I think I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Welcome back to the show, folks. Nick, look at you, you're all padded up.
I'm harnessed up, trussed up, Hardy. What we've got is, I'll tell you what, it helps to have good gear. This is quite good.
This
It'd
is
be
very good.
this would be a struggle on your flathead gear.
I think it says a lot for coming with a quality charter.
Absolutely. Here he comes. We might get another jump out of this boy. Oh! You wouldn't have seen it, folks, but that fish has just done a somersault. A long way out the back. And he's a good fish, don't worry about that.
We'll do another one here.
Get wide out the back, Nash.
He's out this side. Right.
Yeah.
What's he got here, Nick?
Turn it off.
Oh, there's another one. There's another shark. There's another rock. There's another shark. Yeah, we do. Nick, I just saw another shark.
Do you want to try it?
I'm going to tie him, mate. I'll put out a heavier on that.
Have we got anything heavier?
Yeah, we got this.
All right, folks. Well, this is
Sorry, folks. I couldn't help it.
not probably what's recommended here. If Andrew hooks up another shark, we're probably going to lose both of them. But you know, fortune favours the brave.
I don't think we will lose both, will we?
Nah.
Why will we?
Well, if they get knitted up, it'll be a bit of fun trying it. We're actually we're tagging and releasing these sharks today. That's if we ever get them up to the boat.
Oh, there it is. See?
Oh yeah, he's only a pup.
He's only a pup, so no, he's not.
No, he's not. That's another thumping great shark.
Come and eat my bait.
I'm going to get over here, mate.
Come and eat my bait.
This is about to go completely pear-shaped, folks.
Got it, got it, got it. Look at this. Look at this reel. There's a mako shark. There it is. Yeah, I think I'll do it. Yeah, I got him.
go a bit.
Oh, go to the boat.
Hang with him, mate. You go to it.
Have you got him, mate?
I've got him, Nick.
Go away.
I've got him, Nick. I've got him, Nick.
Good work, mate.
Oh,
Good work.
oh.
It was all a bit much for just one of us to get hooked up here.
Well, Nick. Now I might be in a bit of trouble as well. All right. Oh. Now, this
Just
fish.
slip that ratchet on, Hardy, because I don't think people quite understand how hard these things go.
There's a lot of drag on this.
That's a sport fish. Don't worry about that.
Right. Going straight down the problem. This boat's it's 600 metres deep here, so it's got a fair way to go. I think this was the smaller of the two, Brady. Switch that ratchet off.
I'm coming up.
We're going to jump.
Yours right on top out there, Nick.
Well out wide, just out here, Mike. We'll just stick on him. With any luck, he might come up and have a look. Freaking mutton birds hitting my line.
I reckon there's another shark here.
Yeah, I think there is. If only I had a spare hand.
Yeah. Mike the cameraman. Get a rod, get a rod.
Well, Skipper, what do you reckon about all
This
this?
is what we're here for, Nick. You wanted a Mako and you've got one.
I don't know how
Two
much
or
I
three,
wanted
actually.
one. Actually, before I hooked up, I was much more enamoured with the Makos. They're hard work, but this is fantastic, mate. You've got to be patient on the burley bucket, though,
A
don't
couple
you?
of hours, mate. Yeah, unless you sight one, but a couple of hours and there
Yep.
we were.
Yeah. Now, what's the key? We've got two hooked up here.
Got to have
What's the? What is the key? I mean, having a Mako on's one thing, I guess. Successfully tagging and releasing one is probably another thing.
I reckon you're on that rod for a good hour there, Nick, just to tire him out a bit, and
Yep.
then we can work back towards him a bit, and we'll jab a tag at him and let him go. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
But they're an angry fish, mate, aren't they?
Oh, they certainly are. A couple of nice jumps there you had.
Yeah. Oh. I might give this to you in a minute.
Oh, you woman!
That's sexist, Andrew.
Yeah, be careful.
Oh. Well, as you saw, Nick's fish went ballistic over the top, and it's still up on top at the moment, just swimming along the surface. My fish, on the other hand, went straight down when I hooked it, and it's just slugging its way down there now, which is pretty good for us because it's just keeping its line out here. Nick's is keeping its line out there, and we're in with a good shot here, but I won't get overconfident. This reel though, you know we're sponsored by Penn, so we give them a plug, but I tell you what, this is fantastic. This is a new Penn International. I mean, it's probably out of the reach of a lot of people. That's why you come on a charter boat that has all the good gear. I mean, you're looking at some serious money for this outfit. But this particular reel has 2 speeds, which means each turn of the handle, the spool will turn, well, if it's in high, the spool will turn about 4 times for each turn of the handle. But because this fish is down low, I've clicked it to low gear, which means it's in 1-to-1. So every turn of the handle is 1 turn of the spool. So it means that I'm just able to get every inch of line I can on this fish. So I'm just still putting inches of line on there. Whereas if I click back to high gear now, it's lots harder. It's just the leverage. So I'll just keep him in low. And I think we're doing all right here. Come here.
The skipper wasn't all that keen for us to go for the double hookup. But we're fishing from a dead boat. We haven't had to... Oh my, there is a monster at the boat.
Twice as big, is it?
Well, I saw it and it looked pretty big. We've still got the burley pot
Here
in
it
the
is
water.
down here.
Is that a big fish? This is what we're talking about, folks. That's about the size of the thing I've got on. A
That
big
is-
mako shark.
That is massive.
That is, in fact, that might be a bit bigger than what
I
I've got
think
on.
that's
I think,
a bit.
is it?
It's a bit longer. I don't know if it's as fat.
Have a
Anyway,
look at that, folks. Jump in there
yeah, right.
at your own peril. They're quite an
That
inquisitive
is
fish.
unbelievable. He's 5 feet away from it.
Now, Hardy, we're going to have to do the dance here, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we've
mate.
crossed over, mate. We'll just. If you stand there, Mike, the cameraman, I'm going to go over the top of you.
And back we come.
All right, we've swapped sides.
Look at this. He'll come up and have a nibble at the marlin board or the motors or something.
This is one of the most unreal experiences
It's
I've ever had.
fantastic. We're just going to throw a bait to this fish. He's
Not one with a hook in it.
He's performed well enough for us that we
just
will
here, mate.
reward him. And
You watch him
might
come and
soon
eat
grab
that.
No?
No, he didn't like it.
Bit
He'll
of
eat
Atlantic
it.
salmon, bit fussy he is. He'll come and grab it. There he goes, turn on his side and bang.
Well, my bloke's just here, Nick.
You've got him there, have you?
Yeah, but I've got him
Look at this,
about
we've got
10
another
times.
shark here.
There's my. That's a beefy fish.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I'll get out of it.
That,
That's 80 odd kilo, and it's now got
up.
a tag in him.
the tag is in.
All right, well, we'll cut this bloke off. And how you going, Nick?
Well, Hardy, still going. There's a nice little fish you caught there, Andrew. I think mine's a fair bit bigger than that. And folks, I'm getting a bit sick of this, but I'm going to have to do it to you again. We'll be back after the break. I think I'm starting to win here.
I think this is take 18 now or something. Nick, you've got him up. Freddie, you're going to grab the trace, eh?
I'm going to trace him, Andrew. You put that tag in him as soon as we get him in position.
I'll pop this tag in him, mate. Don't worry about that. He's a big fish. What do you think? How big?
I reckon he's about 130 to 140 kilos.
Yes. It's a bit
Nice
bigger
fish.
than mine.
Nice fish.
Here we go. He's just about spent after 3 hours.
Turn and come back around, which is good. I'm going to take him on.
Oh, he's a thumping big fish. He is a... Oh, he's a big fish.
Oh, that's a big fish.
That is a massive fish.
Genuine trophy mako shark. Now, Chris, can you get that? Right there, boy, bring it in.
So close. Right, hang on. I'll jump over
Just
here.
keep that line tight. Watch your tip there, Nick. Just watch that. Keep your line up, mate. Keep your rod up.
Yes, Nick didn't quite get it in that time, mate.
Oh, he's come to life.
Jumping.
Now, boys, I had him nicely subdued.
Extra pressure on the trace. He wasn't very keen.
I had him nicely subdued after a lazy 3 hours. And you guys have gone and made him angry again.
Start him up for you.
And that makes me very angry. 3 hours. He's a very good river fish.
Doesn't look that big, Nick.
Don't you mess this up
Again,
this time.
rightio.
Christopher Pratt, there's the wire, Squire.
Oh, that is a monster. Tags in.
Tags in. He's a good fish.
All right. Tag is in, Nick.
Down he goes.
Now, what we've got to do now is get rid of him.
Try and get him back and we'll cut the wire
Yep.
as close as we can.
Yep.
And being a non-stainless hook, it'll rust out in a few days. What a week.
Good work. Well,
Well
we've
done.
run
Well
out
done,
of
guys.
time.
That's a great fish.
Oh, that's a huge fish.
We've
Now
run
we've
out
just
of
got to get it
tape.
back to
We've run
colour.
out of batteries. We better throw to a bit of a fact box. If you want to do this, if
you
you're
wanna
crazy
do
enough,
And this is serious fish of a lifetime sort of stuff.
here's how you go about it.
I dare you to. Oh, what a day and what a fish the Mako shark is, folks. These are serious tackle-busting, leg-eating beasties, and care should be taken. But that's not to say you can't fish from a small boat. You just need to be a tad more crazy, Andrew.
Something like you, Nick. All we did with Pratty was head to the shelf and Burley. I guess we sat there for a couple of hours and the sharks definitely turned up, but patience is the key. Oh yeah, and it's a good idea to use a wire trace for obvious reasons. Give Pratty a call on 63 444 134 or jump on the web. All right, Chris Pratt, you have put us on to one of the best days fishing we've ever had, mate.
Certainly a good day, Andrew, yes. We've been a bit fortunate. A few nice sharks. You guys have done a top job. A nice one to you. What, 80 kilos, we reckon? Tagged and released. And Nick, the top effort here, 150 kilos plus. 3 3/4 hours. Good effort, Nick.
Yeah, good effort,
Well done,
Nick.
thank
Yeah, nice effort, mate. Probably cost us some marlin too. We saw it feeding and we saw a marlin swimming in the water. Unbelievable stuff, folks. If you get a chance, get out here with Chris Pratt, give him a call. You're guaranteed a good day. As for us, well, we're going to keep going, get this shark back up, cut the wire nice and close so he can swim away and someone else can catch him another day. Until next week, have fun because we certainly are. Come on, mate. Tags in.
Tags in. He's a good fish.